Welcome to Attican Plays Railroad Corporation. All right, hi, this is Attican, and welcome to Series 1, Episode 3 of my very own Metropolis, which is part of the railroad... Let me try it again. It's part of the Railroad Corporation Roadmaster DLC series. Good grief. Okay, let's see here. Once again, I'll let you watch me load all this into memory. You'd think after making hundreds of videos, I would have some clue how to do it, but I don't. Okay, so in the last episode, our economy just sort of exploded, and we hit that peak. And I think for us, it was when we got that first industry, when we got the cotton going to the textiles. And even though it threw us that little curve, and right when we built the textiles, the city grew to the point where it didn't need textiles, we still managed to, sell them over here and get our clothes going. And once we got into some big businesses and get the big ticket sales, that's when you take off. So we're kind of done in a way. I mean, this mission is just building this Perris city, right? And the gotcha to the mission, of course, is that everything down here is free. So when I come in here with something, I don't make any money on it, but I can make money everywhere else. So with that one little constraint, you're just playing a sandbox, and that's just super easy. So we're in pretty good shape here. I can't remember what we've done and haven't done. Did we buy this? We're about to. And we're going to sell to City Hall, although we're hauling it so quickly that might be tough. Anyway, what I was saying is that we're kind of done now because we've got a refinery going, and we're selling kerosene, and we've got books and clothing and tools, and we've got a steel mill, and we've got a farm and textiles, and everything. We've got another sawmill and another sawmill and another farm, and we're in good shape. So this is basically just finishing this one. You just keep going with this, and you just keep bringing stuff down here. So the rhythm I would think of here is you would. Did we do it here? Yeah, I think we bought this one. Yeah, okay. The rhythm you kind of get in is go here, because you want to go as quickly as you can, because this is getting a little boring now. You just check all these and see, am I supplying everything? Because if you're supplying everything, you're growing the city as fast as you can grow it, right? So you get these special projects, bring in these bricks, and you've got all the stuff that the city demands, and you want to just bring it in as quickly as you can from everywhere, realizing that you're not getting paid for it. But then at the same time, you can ship stuff out from here out to the rest of the world and make money from it. Like, for example, we've got Conroe now needs lumber, and we've got lumber sitting down here, and I can't recall. Well, we've got a train right here. Why don't we just sell some lumber to Conroe? And then if Conroe has any, we're not doing a post office yet. If they happen to have any passengers, bring them back here to Perris. Okay, so there's a way we can make some money out of the investment in here. And do we have our trains set up for the sawmill? There's one. Yeah, we do. We have trains that are taking logs from Folsom to the sawmill, and we have trains that are bringing grain to the farm. And so life is good. So we would just keep going like that, right? And you just keep doing that, and on and on and on, and there's not really much to it. And I honestly, I'm trying to decide, are we going to just let's go ahead and finish it. Shoot. All right, we'll keep going. I almost want to just quit and do something else, because I want to set this up so it's much harder, or at least harder, and at least a different way we would play, because there's so many ways you can play this game, and I'm getting questions a lot from everybody about, well, of all these train games that you play, which ones do you like the best? Well, first of all, I don't really think of them as train games. Trains don't necessarily do anything for me. I might like them. I really do enjoy them, but to me, these are like business simulations and tycoon games. That's the appeal of them. I can't find a good. I'm looking for. Danbury no longer takes the paper. But I'm looking for an alternative, and I can't really find one. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to let him sit there for a second since he's up here close. And I don't know if we're hauling books up here. I don't think we are. So let's take that train. Okay, there. We just hauled our bricks. Let's take our train that we just kind of stopped and say, you go down there and get a couple of books and bring them up here to Danbury to sell. And optionally, if you happen to have any posts down there, grab it and bring it back. Okay. And I should have started him up here, but that's all right. And so now we've got that going, and the only reason I did that, I didn't want that train to, if I'd killed the train, which is fine, then I have to, later when I need a train, I have to send one out there deadheaded. So it just saves you some time by keeping it out there. Once you got it out there, keep it out there. Okay, so here we see the city doesn't need any more of this, so we can just repurpose this to go to the farm. Oh, and now we have a post office. Okay, so if we can go to City Market, this, and tell the post office to take these, right? Our post office, this is a different post office than normal. Here you have to supply it with paper in order to create. See this? It grabbed a paper from the mill, and now it's creating mail. So now we're starting to create mail in Perris. And what we can do with that, of course, is just ship it out to the rest of the world. Let's go look at our research. Where are we? The American. And someone, I'll look it up to give him credit, but him or her said if I hold shift, look at that. Isn't that nice? Look at that. If you're 0, if I hold shift and left click, it assigns everybody to that. Wow. Thank you, someone. My carpal tunnel salutes you. Okay. What were we saying? We can generate mail. We must already have it going out, though. Oh, here's another train. All right, I'm going to repurpose this one. I'm going to grab mail. There. Oh, and that's something else I wanted to do. This station, well, next time, I'm going to play this one again, by the way, just a warning. We're going to play it again, at least the start of it, and show you a different way to play. That's really, really different from what we're doing right now. But, well, at least in the way you start. But the station here in, shoot, what do I need? I need wood. He's good. Let's have this guy go out here. He can go grab some wood, go to Ogden and sell it, pick up some passengers if there's any there, drop them off on Danbury on the way back. Okay, and what I wanted to say until I interrupted myself was down here, this really should have been, since we know all this stuff's coming in here and it's going to be so busy, we don't want to do repairs down here. It would be better if I got rid of these 3 and then just boosted the speed as much as possible, the speed for filling up, and then the cost of the filling up with the rest of it, and just don't do repairs in Perris. Make sure it's done on the other end of the journey. and that would be that would make this a little more efficient, because I suspect as we continue to pile stuff in here, look at this. Now we can take this and sell our lumber here and keep that satisfied. Actually, I kind of like the farm and sawmill. That's the kind of two most basic industries. I kind of like them being in this city that we're trying to grow, because now we can easily get through this. The phase where you start needing the meat, we've got that, and the phase where you start needing the lumber, and a little later this will get a little bigger, and we'll start needing paper, and we can start selling paper to it, and that should be good. Now, if we're hauling, what's all this waiting here? What's going on? Why are we waiting? I think we need to fix that. Yes, we do. Okay, I think we can make this a little bit better if we delete this and connect it here. Yeah, that should flow better. That way the ones wanting to come in are not influenced by the ones wanting to go out. When you can get these double connections like this, those are faster than the this type, the kind of point-to-point type. See how they can go out and come in there? Yeah, that's much better flow. Wow, that's significantly better. Okay, let's speed up everybody. I forgot my little trick. I forgot the shift trick. It'll take me a while. It'll take me a long while, probably. Okay. So we're already starting to pile up in here. There's going to be a lot of trains down here because we're just running a lot of stuff. We've got trains that are, hauling whatever. They're going to sit there. I really wish there was an easy. The one thing that this game frustrates me on is the, having to flip through all the. See what we're going to do with it. This one we can't get rid of. Having to flip through all of the trains. I don't know. I don't have an idea of what you could do that would be better, but it is clumsy. There's a lot of micromanagement work here in this game, and I get it, because that's part of the nature of this particular game is to have that kind of thing going on. All right, and we want to grow here. If we want to do some textiles down in this end, and we kind of like to, I think. It'd be nice to have a textile factory here. We could put one out here. That would be a good option too. But let's see if we can't grow. I don't know. I want a Jervis. I want get an American. And what we can do here is actually run the American. Okay, we finished one task, we're ready for another. We can run the American kind of at a slower than optimal speed, but it'll match the rest of the world. We can run it at 44, which is roughly, 46 is kind of what we're running these services at, the newer ones. So let's just do that. And do our research. Aha, 40. Shift, there we go. And now now we got some new, let's think about this. We want tools and furniture and money, and of course we got lots of money. Tools and furniture, okay. So tools, we know we're making tools back up here, and we got a bunch of them, so that's not a problem. So let's go American. Let's haul 3 tools down here. And optionally take some posts back. And then, what was the other? Furniture. Now, I don't think we're doing furniture yet anywhere, are we? No. We've got furniture and weapons are kind of it. That's all that's left for us. We've got a brickworks going. Do we own that brickworks? We do. Okay. I'm not sure we're shipping the bricks though, are we? No, we're not. Let's fix that. In fact, let's just do this. Okay, Santa Fe, Santa Clarita. Let's do one more. We'll do shift click to open up a new window here, and we'll unload the post in that one, and we'll go over here to this other city, Danbury, which can take this, and we'll load post there. We'll go back up to the top, and this very first one up here, then we'll need to unload post. So load, unload, load these, unload them, load bricks, unload, loaded, unload, good, and go. All right, so now we've got a train delivering bricks to the rest of the world, or the other three bigger cities that needed them. I really want, well, shoot, we really need a furniture business. I'd like to put it, wouldn't mind putting it down here. We got two slots right here, and they need, yeah, Conroe makes sense. We've got two slots here. So we could put a textile industry right here, even though they've got textiles, but we need them, we're selling them down. We need them in Folsom, and we need them down here in Perris. Well, we're getting some. All right, so let's do textiles and furniture here, and we'll haul wood from here up to that furniture company, furniture industry in Conroe. Okay, all right. So construct textiles by construct furniture and okay, that will feed cotton to this textiles, and this furniture company will take textiles as needed. It will ship lumber to the furniture factory. Like that, and then we'll have an American that takes the furniture, and the first one will go down here. Okay, that should take care of the tools and the furniture that we need. And what else? What else do we want to do? We need kerosene here now. How's our oil refinery over here looking? It's not exactly. we might need another oil refinery to make this work. Now there's oil way up here. We could put an oil refinery here in Santa Fe or down here in Folsom. Let's put one in Folsom. Put an oil refinery here and run. So you can do so many different things. I mean, there's so many approaches to take. Got an oil refinery here. What if we open up, let's see, how's this going to work? I think if we just come off of this guy here. Yeah. All right, we'll buy this oil refinery, or oil rather. We'll get our best train we have right now. We'll run 4 of these. 1, 2, 3. And our refinery, we want one down in this end. I mean, we could put it out here in this new city. Let's just go with this one. We've already got it set up. Let's expand this. Yeah, we got the money. Let's. Okay, and then let's see if we can't clean up this a little bit. Let's make this a better in and out. This is going to get busier. So we got one going that way. Let's have one going the other way. Actually, be nice to have it hit that right there. Yeah, that'll do. So that way it can catch that little crossover. We won't have to build another one. And we can double track this part. There we go. And this little crossover right here isn't needed anymore. This guy right here. So all this can go that way and that way. Good, good, good. All right. And we'll put an oil refinery here in Santa Fe. Okay. And then we'll set up trains. To go, first of all, down here. I think we're not even going to worry about bringing anything out. So we'll have a train do that. And then once we see that working, we'll see what else we want to do. And we could definitely consider like lines going this way and connecting in closer to home, but this will work fine. So we got a bunch of them not doing anything. Why is that? Right here. Okay, Folsom doesn't need grain anymore. I can't really think of a good thing to do with that. Let's do this with this train. Let's repurpose it to go here and here. And we'll actually run it full. It's more important. It's important that we take the mail back here. That's why I'm making it required on both sides. Okay, are we making any progress with our... Yeah, look at this. We're making furniture now. We've got wood. We could, I mean, we could actually use more lumber. We could. The problem is if we put a sawmill here, it's just gonna be hard to get any action down here as far as getting logs to it. But it sure would be logical. Or we could put one in Yonkers and haul it out of there. I mean, again, we're in sandbox mode now. It's just like we can do anything. We've got decent trains, so we can do anything. We're about to have the forning, which is even better. Oh, here we go. We've reached that paper stage, so now we can say, okay, sell your paper in here. So the only thing we've got left for Perris is the kerosene. We've already set that up. We've got another business opportunity here in Perris. We've delivered the tools. Now we know we could stop that train, but I'm going to have it keep going. I just want to check to see if we're delivering tools around the map. Yes, we are. We seem to be. Oh, we're not selling tools to the home city. So we can sell when over 3, which is a load. Make a whole bunch of money. Okay. We got the forney. Let's improve all of our trains on our shift. There you go. Okay, we built our fountain. Good for us. Okay. So we want to grow this population. We're still waiting on the kerosene. Are we getting any oil? Not yet. Oh. Dummy. I gave him the orders to go up there, but I didn't give him the orders to go anywhere. All right, so down here. And what's the last place you pass that takes mail? Right there. And you can do same thing. And then you can do passengers. Yeah, that does seem a little silly to go backwards like that. Yeah, shoot, let's just do this. Let's just go. We'll go to Lodi. Then we'll go to Reading. And then Reading can connect to what? To, here we go, to Wheaton. And we'll whoops, yeah. And we'll double track this. And make these be pass-through stations. Okay. Now the truth is, the way we've got them set up, they're always going to go back here anyway because of that drop off at Danbury. But whoops, where are they? One's carrying oil. Okay, these two guys are just sitting here, and I'm just going to let them sit here because eventually we're going to need the bricks here, and we'll just turn them on when that day comes. We're still waiting on kerosene. Let's go, guys. Here we go. We've made some deliveries. So let's tell these guys, instead of going to Danbury, let's tell them to go to here. Be interesting to see what path they take. So let's just follow them and see. Well, they decide to go the other way anyway. Interesting. We could force them to go the other way by putting a city in there or something, but it doesn't really matter. Okay. Oh, we've got some guys not doing anything, so let's deal with that. We've got where are they? Danbury doesn't need this. It's a Jervis. Let's just go. Danbury doesn't need this. Do we need a train out there for anything? Sorry, we'll get lazy and just kill them. Folsom doesn't need that. These two we said we would keep. This one we can keep. Oh, look at this. We got, okay, our furniture. Are we delivering our furniture anywhere? I mean, we could put a warehouse in here in Perris and start kind of preloading stuff. We also need clothing. Interesting. Clothing. We could put clothing in Folsom. Instead of building a warehouse, or we could even put the clothing in Perris if we wanted to. Huh. That doesn't matter. So this is, we can do whatever we want now. Let's see, what do we want to do? Crap. Let's put it here. We'll put a clothes factory in Perris. And we will get a Forney and go to here. And bring it down here. And we'll run a couple of those. And then we'll say, okay, yeah, this made sense because we've got the leather already here, so it made sense to put it here. We'll take the leather and say, grab it as you need it, and we'll give it an order to sell the clothes to Perris. And of course, remember, we're not making any money on that, but that's all right. We're not worried about money. Okay. Are we making? I think we're making enough tools over here to sell to everybody, aren't we? Yeah. See, we're selling. All these cities are totally stocked with tools, and we've got enough to sell everybody. So we really don't need to sell tools anywhere. Yeah, just let it run for a while. We'll keep looking for trains that are kind of OBE, overcome by events where we just don't need them anymore, and we'll kill them. Except for these three, and this one. We'll just let them sit there. They're like a warehouse. So T92 has been doing nothing. We know that. Okay, build a park. And look at this. We got. Let's see. What's happening to us now? I got to pause it for a second. Okay, what do we want us to do? I can let it run. Okay, meat, whiskey. Okay, meat's no problem. So the meat will go here, and we'll say to the park. If you're greater than 0. And then whiskey. Whiskey's a new one. Okay, we're not making whiskey anywhere. We would need lumber and grain. How's our grain? Oh, we got lots of grain here. And we've got... what's going on here? Lumber, do we have lumber? We're low on lumber. We'd like to have some more. Why don't we do this? Let's go out here, grab this logging and Yonkers, and put lumber in here, and then put a whiskey business in Folsom, and haul grain down and lumber. Yep, that's what we'll do. All right. And let's just bump this guy up. and make our connection to Stockton. And then down here to Yonkers. Okay, and then down here, we're going to put in a sawmill. And we're going to set up a train to go set up a train to go let's see. I'm just going to have it send a couple down there, and we're going to put in a whiskey business here, a whiskey refinery. And those last two trains we just created, we'll have them drop off here. And I think we'll probably need, yeah, I think we're going to need one more of those guys. And then we'll come up here and say, okay, let's get a couple of trains. Get a couple of those, and then we'll go up here and we're going to give ourselves a more direct route. Oops. Not coming out of the right side. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We got. Oh boy, this is a popular way to go. I guess we'll just drive on the other side. Let's go this way and that way. There we go. Okay, that road was needed. Should have built that long ago. Okay. What's that doing for us? Oh, that's generating whiskey. Let's improve all our trains. And let's go. I'll stay with the 40. Oh, you know what? We can do a mogul. Nah, I don't like the mogul. go back to the Forney. Four. Okay. Okay, we've got the meat. That was not a problem, obviously, because we got the farm right here, and we're now starting to work on the whiskey. Oh. We gotta get some lumber out there. Oh no. I'm sorry. I just built a train. I got a train for nothing. I forgot. We're doing the lumber from out here. Okay, Perris now demands books. Do we have a slot? No, we don't. That's the part. Okay, we want to have books in Perris. And we've got this guy generating excess paper. And we've got a slot right here. So let's put a book business right here. Printing house. Okay. And let's get a Forney to go out here. And come in here, and we'll get another one to haul books to Perris, and we could sell some paper, I think. Out here, and okay, we can make our clothing shop into something useful. Do I have one that's unassigned? Did I buy an extra one right there? Yeah. You take clothing up here. So we're selling, we can haul off 6 at a time. So we're going to change this and say, sell clothing if you have more than 6. Oh, now we can do our bricks. So where's our bricks? Here we go. We can upgrade this to a Forney. And haul 4. And then that other one, we can probably get rid of it because we got a faster train now. Whereas this guy here, we're going to have it unload. And then we'll scrap it. Okay. Alright, so we're working on books. Sioux City. Oh, this little guy here. We can now sell these guys. Sell our excess grain up here. That's nice. And we could start building. Geez. Again, we could do anything. We could go here and sell there and there. Yeah, why not? Jeez. Let's see. Run some passengers. See all these workers? We got workers everywhere that we could be bringing back down here. How are we looking on workers? See, we're keeping up with it, more or less. We're starting to see some whiskey getting made. And we're supposed to grow up to 25,000. Okay. Here's our little town we're growing. John Bull. This guy here. Go away. Now look at this. We got Jervis is running Wheaton to Danbury. I don't think you're doing us any good at all right now. Yeah, not really making any money, so go away. Nah. Okay, we're still waiting on books. Do we have any extra? Yeah, we do. Okay, let's go ahead and run textiles down here. There. Let's see. Whiskey's slow. It takes 45 seconds to make one. I mean, we could put whiskey in somewhere else as well, but yeah. They could use, let's see, do we have surplus? Kinda. Got a lot of waiting here. What's going on? That one got overloaded somehow. T27. Perris. Okay, Perris doesn't need the need that anymore. But what we can do with this one is upgrade it, and then we can say, okay, why don't you drop off at the clothes factory? Let's see, how much can you... Oh, this is the one from Wheaton. We got the... I'm just going to kill this. We built our park. And we're almost there on the growth. Tools. We need tools. Okay, now it's grown to the size where it can take tools. So this guy here that we've been holding on to can now start delivering tools. Okay, now we've got tools, we've got books, we've got clothes, we've got meat and bricks and everything. And we're keeping these busy, which grows our population. We're keeping this busy. Okay. Before you may finish your great project, sit down once more, relax, enjoy. Now he wants to go to 40,000. I think we'll save that for another time. We've now grown to 25,000 here in Perris. We're making, see, we're not making giant money now. Why is that? Because we're losing all this, this is all sunk cost here. And before I go, I see we need furniture now. So let's go to our furniture factory, which is overflowing. Oh wait, I think we had furniture somewhere, didn't we? Didn't we have furniture just kind of sitting, waiting because we built that park or something? Here, this guy. We're going to tell this guy to sell the furniture here. Okay, now we have furniture. We have everything. They're supplying them with everything, including workers. We're basically moving everything as quickly as we can move it right now. So let's stop right there and wrap this one up. And maybe we'll come back to this and keep going. Look at all these losers. Look at all this, all that red. But fortunately, overall as a company, we are making money. But barely. Okay, I think we will come back to this because the economics of supplying all that stuff to this, it's extremely costly. And sorry, I just realized I can sell these. There we go. Ah, shoot, sorry. One more. I can't stop now. What's the consolidation like? Let's try one. Wow, he can carry a lot. Okay. T119. What's he? Sorry, I'm trying to quit and I can't. Oh, okay, that's the one. I built one for nothing. Okay, I'm going to pause. I'm going to go look up who gave me that nice tip, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Our contributor was Killer MKL. So Killer MKL, thank you very much. That's a real time saver, assuming I'll ever get it down to where I actually remember to do that. And I'm talking about the hitting shift and left clicking when you want to assign all your researchers to one thing. So thank you, Killer MKL, and thank you all for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it'll help you become a better player, and I hope you'll join us for our next Railroad Corporation video. Thank you.